What is the line between love and obsession? Do we know where to draw it? It's a question that might have crossed your mind, or perhaps it's a new thought. Either way, it's a crucial one. Love, in its purest form, is a beautiful bond of mutual respect, understanding, and compassion. But without boundaries, love can quickly turn into an unhealthy obsession. Boundaries are like invisible lines that we draw around ourselves to protect our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. They aren't walls to keep others out. Rather, they're guidelines that help us maintain a healthy relationship with ourselves and with others. In the context of love, boundaries are vital. They ensure that love doesn't become a burden, that it doesn't suffocate us. Instead, they allow love to breathe, to grow, to flourish. They enhance mutual respect, foster understanding, and nurture love in its purest form. Understanding and respecting boundaries can transform your love life. So, how can we set healthy boundaries? Scene script. Relationship experts suggest some key pointers to keep in mind while setting boundaries. Now let's delve into this advice, shall we? First off, we have open communication. This is the foundation of any successful relationship. It's crucial to express your needs, desires, and concerns to your partner clearly. There's no room for assumptions or mind reading in a healthy relationship, so don't hesitate to articulate what you feel and what you expect from the other person. Next up is mutual consent. Just as a dance takes two, so does setting boundaries in a relationship. Both individuals should feel comfortable and agree with the limits being set. This process should never be a one-sided decision. It's about finding a balance that suits both parties without feeling controlled or stifled. Respecting personal space and time is another essential aspect. We all need a breather, don't we? Whether it's pursuing a hobby, spending time with friends, or simply unwinding with a book, these moments of solitude are as important as the time spent together. So, ensure you respect your partner's need for personal space and time, and make sure they respect yours too. Understanding each other's comfort zones is also crucial. Every individual has their own set of comfort zones. Recognizing and respecting these zones is key to setting healthy boundaries. It's not about pushing someone out of their comfort zone, but rather about understanding where they're comfortable and working within those parameters. And finally, the significance of saying no. This might be the hardest part for some of us, but remember, no is a complete sentence. You don't have to justify or explain every time you say it. It's okay to refuse something that doesn't sit well with you and expect the same from your partner. Remember, it's not about setting restrictions, but about creating a safe and respectful space for both individuals. By setting boundaries, you're not building walls, but bridges. Bridges that lead to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling relationship. Let's quickly recap the key points we've discussed today. We started with understanding the boundaries of love, which, far from being restrictive, help us to build healthier and more respectful relationships. We learned that setting boundaries isn't about building walls, but about defining our personal needs and expectations. It's about knowing where we end and where our partners begin. We then moved on to expert advice on setting these boundaries. The experts emphasized that communication is key. It's about voicing our needs clearly and respectfully, and also about listening and understanding our partner's needs. It's not a one-time discussion, but an ongoing conversation. They also reminded us that setting boundaries is a process. It takes time, patience, and practice. It's okay to make mistakes and to adjust our boundaries as we go along. Setting healthy boundaries in love is not a limitation, but a way to enhance your relationship. It's about mutual respect and understanding. So set your boundaries wisely and see your love grow stronger. Thanks for watching, and please like, share, subscribe, and while you're at it, remember to head on over to lovepinnacle.com for more great love and relationship tips and articles.